This is Amara and the YouTube short. See this? Big Ben. Can you see the owl there? You can see the two eyes and the nose. This is an owl. This is Big Ben in London. See it? And look here. There's another owl. Right there. Eyes on both sides and the nose down the center there. Alright? Look good. Because these images that you see, right? If you go around churches, you go around certain buildings, okay, certain hotels, you will see the shape of an owl. This owl is very significant. The owl represents Molech. That's right, Molech. It's an ancient deity and it doesn't represent anything good. It's dark energy, right? This thing is evil. This owl has been symbolized as a witch in bird form, and it is associated with witches in the symbols of Halloween. The symbolism of being able to see in the dark. These world famous Brotherhood initiates at Bohemian Grove burn a Celtic wicker effigy at the start of their camp to symbolize their religion. The population of Britain has been manipulated into doing the same every November the 5th, when effigies of Guy Fawkes are burned to mark the day on which he tried to blow up Parliament. So you see this. It's an owl. That is an owl. Look at it good. You can see the two eyes. You see the nose. And look at this image here as well. Look at this image as well. You can see an owl. You can see the two eyes there. And the nose. Okay? An owl sees 360 degrees. It can rotate its head 360 degrees. And it's by no mistake that you see these buildings. Right? They stand at the highest point and it's like overlooking cities or overlooking water. Overlooking cities or overlooking water. Okay? It's by no mistake. And it's looking 360 degrees. Because that owl there will be on the other side of Big Ben also. The owl can see 360 degrees. 360 degrees. As I say again, this deity is an ancient deity and it doesn't represent good. Right? There's some people, right? I'm telling you, they go to a place called the Bohemian Grove. If you heard of a place called the Bohemian Grove, right? It's in California. And you have a lot of film stars, actors, politicians, and they attend this Bohemian Grove and they burn an effigy of an owl. These people are into satanic worship. Let me read something here. These are some of the people who are members of this Bohemian Grove. So some of the members are George Bush, Gerald Ford, Henry Kissinger, Dick Cheney, Caspar Weinberger, Alexander Haig, Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon. And these members pay something like $2,500 a year, right, for their annual fee. Now check it, man. You got these very famous people. You got some very influential and very powerful people. And they will stand, right, in front of an owl, an effigy of an owl, and burn it. This is symbolic of Molech. I've been around churches and I looked and I see the same symbolism. Could it be possible that the churches that we attend, not me personally, but the churches that people attend, that they are also part of this satanic cult? You need to open your eyes and look around. When you go past the church again, and I'm not saying it's every church, but there's a hell of a lot of churches in the UK. There's a hell of a lot of churches in the UK, and they have this owl symbolism on their church. So is this church representative of Molech? go to church and you're praying, who are you actually really praying to? Who are you actually really praying to? There's been someone guised as Jesus. Now, Jesus, you see sometimes with a halo, right? And you'll have a sun behind him. This represents the Saturn rings. The Saturn rings. It's not our sun, right? It's the Saturn rings. They said that Jesus was a bright morning star. Jesus described himself, in Revelations as a bright morning star. If you go to Isaiah chapter 14, go to Isaiah chapter 14, it says that Lucifer was a bright morning star. I say that again. Isaiah, all right, chapter 14. I can't remember what verse it is, but it says there that Lucifer was a bright morning star. Revelation says that Jesus was also the bright morning star. Look at all the things that's going on earth right now. And considering the amount of people that's praying for good when they go to church, look at all the killings, the wars, the famine, everything. Is it possible that the Jesus that these people are worshipping is not the true Christ?